Ikuti program Camera, catatan Menko Airlangga.
And I agree with you, in Indonesia and Australia, there will not be a war between Indonesia and Australia. You have good relations and so on and so forth. But at the same time, Indonesia and Australia are choosing a different paths, geopolitical paths. Indonesia wants to have good ties with the United States, and Indonesia wants to have good ties with China. So Indonesia is, not taking sides in this US-China contest. In the case of Australia, the current Australian government is clearly taking sides. The current Australian government is taking United States side completely and is in many ways opposed to China significantly and carrying out measures that, as you know, have really upset the Chinese government. So Australia has joined the Quad. The Quad is a group of United States, Japan, Australia, and India, and it is perceived to be an anti-China alliance. And as you know, no ASEAN country has joined the Quad. Similarly, Australia has signed something called AUKUS, Australia, UK, US, as an alliance to share submarine technology. So that also is an anti-China move. So there will be, in a sense, a gap between Indonesia's policies on US-China and Australia's policies on US-China. And Indonesia and Australia will have to manage those differences very carefully. So that will be the challenge in the Indonesia-Australia relationship. And then in the case of China and Taiwan, that's a very complicated subject. Many people believe that if Russia succeeds, if Putin succeeds in invading Ukraine, succeeds in conquering Ukraine, and the United States cannot stop Russia from doing so, then I think people will say China will invade Taiwan and take over Taiwan also. I don't think so. I don't think China has made it very clear. It will only invade and occupy Taiwan if Taiwan declares independence. And that's a certainty. If Taiwan declares independence, China will definitely invade because China believes that Taiwan is part of China. But if Taiwan doesn't declare independence and Taiwan says that it is still Republic of China and Taiwan maintains the fiction that Taiwan is the representative of all of China, then it's good for China Taiwan relations because both agree that China and Taiwan are one country. So there's no reason to go to war. But nonetheless, the situation between China and Taiwan could become more dangerous. And unfortunately, it became more dangerous when the former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, he was in Taiwan a few weeks ago, and he said that the United States should recognize Taiwan as an independent country. If that were to happen, then there'll be war between China and Taiwan. So I think it's very important for all countries to maintain the status quo. So what we in ASEAN should do is quietly advise US and China to maintain the status quo and not change it.
Ikuti program Camera, catatan Menko Airlangga.